Hello, this is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Sam.
People collect all kinds of things for hobby, from stamps and coins to comics and football stickers. Do you collect anything, Sam?
I'm used to have a big collection of Pokemon cards, but I have no idea where they are now.
Well, maybe you should start looking for them because all kinds of collectible desk objects that people want to collect are selling for big money on the internet. It's all part of a new tech craze called non-fungible tokens, or NFTs for short.
Non-fungible tokens?
Basically, NFTs are unique, one-of-kind items that can be bought and sold like any physical object, but only exist in the digital world. Tokens can be those of as certificate of ownership for these virtual positions.
Okay, I understand the tokens part, but what does non-fungible means?
If something is fungible, it can be interchanged like money, for example. With money, you can swap a £10 note for two £5 notes, and it will have a same value.
So, something non-fungible cannot be interchanged with something else. Is that because it has special feature that make it unique?
Exactly. Image something totally unique like the Mona Lisa. You can take a photo of the painting or buy a copy of it, but there will be only ever be the one original painting.
I can see that. The Mona Lisa is one of a kind and extremely valuable, but it's not for sale on the internet.
True, but lots of other things are, from science, celebrate artwork to virtual football class. NFTs are like autograph photos. Collectors want something no one else has, even though there's nothing physical they actually own and keep.
And the value of NFTs is going up and up.
Massively. A digital sticker of French footballer Kylian Maple recently sold for £25,000, which reminds me of my quiz question, Sam. In June 2021, Tim Berners-Lee sold the original source code he used to invent the World Wide Web as an NFT at a charity auction. The sale starts at 1,000 but £1,000, but how much did the source code eventually sold for? Was it A, $5.4 thousand, B, $5.4 million, or C, $5.4 billion?
If you are asking me how much the internet sold for, I would say C, $5.4 billion.
Okay, Sam, we'll find out later if that's right.
Sir Timberley's famous never made any money from the World Wide Web, insisting that his immersion 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 should be free for everyone. But the world of NFTs is controlled and not everyone thinks certain should be getting invoiced.
That's certainly the will of Shauna Ghost, technology editor at the Inside website, as she told BBC World Service program TED Team.
I think there's a balance to be struck between exploring new technologies and certain penalty is an amazing focus, but NFTs are a wise risk and everything associated with NFTs are world, but these so-called digital collectibles are going for a lot of money.
Internet and sorry.
And internet NFTs are very new, and there's no rules controlling what can be sold and for how much. So, Sona describes them as a wild risk.
The Wild West means a situation where people can do whatever they want because there are no laws or controls, like the early history of the western part of the United States.
She also calls some things about NFTs wo- woes, behaving differently from what's normal and expected, often in a way often in a way that causes damage.
Love them or hate them. There are strong opinions on both sides of the NFT debate, as Rolly Saren Jones, presenter of BBC World Service Testing, explains. To some, NFTs are a brilliant innovation which has promised to put a value on digital artifacts. To others, they are little more than a dubious pyramid scheme with a damaging impact on the environment because of the way the tokens are created.
Some people are suspicious of the large amounts of money collectors are willing to pay comparing NFTs to pyra- pyramid schemes. Business checks or scans where money is obtained dishonesty.
But for others, NFTs are a legitimate and useful way to put a price on rare digital artifacts, items such as image, videos, and music that are produced and stored as electronic versions.
Items like, for example, the original source code for the internet. So, how much money did certain Berners-Lee wise for charity when he sold it off? Zero.
In my quiz question, I asked them how much the NFT of the original internet source code sold for at auction.
I said, see, $5.4 billion.
You were wrong. In fact, it was less, $5.4 million, but still far too expensive for me to collect.
Now I'm wondering how much my Pokemon card collection would sell for if only I could find it.
Well, while you look for your collection, Sam, let's recap the vocabulary from this program. All about NFTs, which are digital artifacts or items that are produced and stored as electronic versions.
NFTs are virtual collectible, dissolvable objects that people search for and collect.
And they are non-fungible, meaning they have special and unique characteristics that cannot be interchanged with anything else.
If something is it behaves in a difficult ways from what's normal or expected, often causing that damage.
The Wild West describes a chaos situation without laws or controls.
And finally, a pyramid scheme is a business scam where money is gained dishonestly.
If you would like to know more about non-fungible tokens, Bitcoin, and other trending internet topics, there's plenty to find on the BBC website.
And for more interesting conversation, conversation and useful vocabulary, remember to join us again soon here at 6 Minute English. Bye for now.
Bye.